Hello! Hi and welcome to some more SimCity history with me, Dozero. Okay, so here we are. This is the last game in the SimCity history. It's SimCity. SimCity is a special case in the in the series because this game I don't like. I actually hate it very, very much. But we're gonna play anyway. So, look at that. That's my test little thing. So, let's create the game, and I'll go a little bit more into why I hate this game so much and why this game should be hated for what it did. I don't know. I haven't played this game. This map looks pretty nice. I mean, okay. This game looks amazing. So we're gonna name the region Dozero Topia. Dozerotopia. Sounds good to me. There we go. We're in Dozerotopia. Now we need to pick a place to start. But there's no rivers. No. Yeah, we need some place with a river for Crackton. Yeah, maybe this one. The Badlands. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Dozerotopia. And there we go. And then we need... But wait. We need a river with an island. Oh, I forget that we can't modify our own terrain in this game. Because... I'm gonna get into that. Do we even have a place with a river and an island? Oh, here maybe. Like if there was a city there. I doubt it, but we're gonna check it out. Over here. Yeah. I guess this is the closest we'll get to Crackton. So what we got? We got some oil, some water, and some wind. Okay. Let's claim that city. Yeah, okay, let's play. So this game, for those of you who don't know much about the SimCity series, this game came out in 2013. And I was actually working at EA when this game came out. I wasn't working on SimCity. Yeah, I want to call this Crackton. Not Crackton 5. You know, just Crackton. Or maybe Crackton 2013. Okay, I hate when franchises do that. It was around that time, it was super popular all of a sudden. All the franchises were like, okay, this is the 4th, this is the 5th, this is the 3rd. Let's just call it SimCity. Let's just call it Rambo. Let's just call it Die Hard. It's like, why would you do that? Look, it's the 5th one in the series. Call it SimCity 5. Like, call back to your history. No. It's a fresh start. Fuck. I hate when they do that. I hate it. Because then it's like, wait, you're talking about SimCity the first one? Or SimCity the one that came out in 2013 that everyone hates? But yeah, I was working at EA when this game came out. Didn't have anything to do with that game, but I was working there. And I seriously, I'm not kidding here, very, very seriously considered quitting my job over this game. Because it's that bad. Let's just say. So, we have to start by connecting our city to this highway system. Oh yeah, by the way, remember the huge map of SimCity 4? Yeah, this is all we got. This is what we got to play with. That's it. That's it. We can never go out of these borders. When this game was being announced and pushed and shown around, I was so freaking excited. I was like, look at how tiny it is. Anyway, I was so excited. I was like in the hype. City connections? Nope, that's the only connections you can have to other cities. There are other cities in the neighborhood, right? They're over there. And like, if you're somehow building all these cities, there's like a block with a bunch of city and then nothing. All this space in between the cities is always completely empty. You can't do anything with it. I need to calm down. This game pisses me off. It actually pisses me off. I'm not kidding one bit here. I was into the hype. I was hyped up about SimCity, and then they announced that it was just gonna be called SimCity, and I was like, okay. But I followed this game. I'm a huge fan. Okay, if you couldn't tell from me playing the other SimCity games, I'm a huge fan. Yeah, we're spending a lot of money here. That's alright. I'm a huge fan of the SimCity franchise. I'm a big fan. I love what SimCity is. I love what it represents. I love SimCity. I do. I really do. My city is connected. You need to play for a second. It's connected. There we go. Yay, thank you for unlocking. Alright. So the wind is blowing that way. We're gonna need a power plant. Did I spend too much money already? Apparently I have. Can I take a bond? Yeah, let's take a bond. Let's get into debt already. Everything! It's like, did I take that bond? Oh, okay, now I did. Like, this game. Okay, so we're gonna have a coal power plant. You know, as is the usual thing we do here. I can't... I hate this game so much. Okay, let's build it, I don't know, yeah, here. I guess we could try to build a curvy road around here. Maybe if we do this. Okay. So I was way into the SimCity hype. Like, I saw SimCity and I was super hyped. I was like, this is, oh my god, I love it. I want this. And it looks amazing. This game looks beautiful. Like, holy crap, did they do a good job with the graphics and the style. Look at that. That looks beautiful. Music's alright. It's nothing spectacular, but the music is okay. But the gameplay is where it fails. Now, when that game came out, sure, I guess. Like, you don't dump the sewage in the river, you just dump it. It's a bit weird. When that game came out, I pre-ordered that game. I was excited. I was gonna play it. It was the best thing ever. I was hyped up. I'd seen all the dev videos. Really? Not enough simoleons? Okay, well, we need to put some residential and... Luckily, zoning doesn't cost anything in this game, because otherwise we'd be in trouble right now. But look how pretty it is! It looks like it's gonna be awesome! It looks like it has so much potential! and I was super hyped up. The game comes out, and then somehow EA never thought that this game would amount to anything. And there was 4 servers, because this game is always online. You cannot play, you can now, but when it came out, you couldn't play this game as a single player only, no internet connection. You had to be always connected to the internet. And the reason why they did that is because they want to fight piracy and whatnot, which it really doesn't work. Like, that's not how you fight piracy, but they wanted to fight piracy by doing that. Yeah, our water pump in the industrial district might not be the smartest thing, but we'll deal with the consequences of that later. So let's just let the city grow for a little bit. So it's always online, and they have 4 servers available for this game. Right now there's something like 15, and no one plays it anymore, yet there's still 15 servers. When that game came out, it was impossible to get on the servers. You just couldn't get on the server. It was... you really couldn't do anything. Oh, also, this game doesn't let you go into negatives. Like, we're gonna see this at the end of the hour, because this game is based on hours, not months. Hours. It's a bit weird to me, but anyway. So the game came out, couldn't be played. Yay! Look at that. We have to do something. The game won't let you do anything. Start a new city, right? Like, let's just pass a bond measure. It's like, oh no, you can't get into any negative. And it's kind of, anyway. So, also one of the big thing about this game, the thing that what is this flashing white thing right now? Graphical glitches. The big thing is that it's 1 for 1. So every one of these houses has a little car that goes to work, and that was mind-blowing. Like, we were like so excited for that. It was like, oh my god, that's amazing. It's a 1-to-1 simulation. It's not a simulation where they guess how many people use the road. Every car on that road are actually using that road. And that's why are you not sending power around? Come on. You're open now. Can I get power? Okay, we're gonna have to watch that power situation right now. I'm not sure what's happening. We have water, and we have like sewage outflow. That's good. Power plant hiring, yeah? Can we get someone to work there? I'm not sure what's going on with my power plant. Power plant? Why? Okay, well, we're gonna give it a little bit of time. Wait. Close. Open. Now, it's just so annoying. Now it's not producing any power. What's going on here? Why did they have to mess that up? Anyway, we're gonna hope it comes back online. We're gonna keep an eye on it. So, you couldn't play the game. You literally couldn't play the game for 2 weeks after it came out, because you couldn't get on the servers that you didn't need. And the excuse was there's some complicated calculations that are done on the server side that your tiny puny computers just can't handle, which was demonstrated within the first few weeks as completely false because hackers completely removed the always online requirement and the game ran just fine. So they were just screwing us over. I'm really... Yeah, we have power. I just don't know why it's not powering. Okay. City needs more power. Why are you not sending power out? I mean, it's beautiful. It's a beautiful game. There we go. It's starting to send power. Finally. Okay, I don't know what was going on there, but finally it's starting to send up. Like, you see, like, how beautiful is that? That is so awesome. It's great in the way it looks, and it was so promising. But so you couldn't play the game, and then came the gameplay issues. Then we figured out that the game was basically unplayable because, first of all, this is all you get, right? Like right now, in the first, what, 10-15 minutes, I've used a quarter of the map, and that's it. There's nothing else in this game. You can't expand, you can't grow. This is literally it. So we're gonna keep zoning here. Some more stuff. So the simulation breaks down, and one of the big reasons why the simulation breaks down later on, which I'm not sure if we'll get to see it. There was a big press demo before the game came out, and it was that press demo was limited to an hour of play, and people were like, "Oh, that's cool, you know, an hour of play. That's fine. That's enough to do whatever we want." But it's because after an hour, this game breaks down. It starts not working anymore. The simulation, basically, people don't know where they live, and they don't know where they work. So they will always go to the nearest workplace, and they will always go back to the nearest house at the end of the day. And that screws up all the traffic. The traffic is completely screwed up in this game. It just doesn't work. It's really a big mess. And so it's almost impossible to plan a city effectively because the traffic is completely messed up. Can't you... I don't remember. Isn't there a button to... Oop. Yeah, okay. M rises and N lowers. Yeah, okay. Well, whatever. Okay, sorry. I paused it. So... It's just... Alright, let's put down City Hall. And look how big that is compared to our city. That's like all of this space taken forever out of our city. And we don't have a lot of space in that city. Yeah, I have already named my city. I don't need you to tell me to do that. Let's not build Crackton Island yet. Can I put labels to name things in my city? I've actually never tried to do that in this SimCity. Can I name things? Give things a name? No? Give peace a chance? Parks. Disasters. Casino. Oil. Mining. No, apparently we can't... We can't put names on things. Like, really? Why can I not? We can't rename things. Great. Okay, well, sorry. I guess we're gonna have to use our imagination here because we can't. Or if there you can, I can't find where to put it. So the game was unplayable, and then the simulation just completely broke down and looked terrible. Not enough. Sorry, what do you say? Enough freight consumer. Okay. We need a freight consumer. This game is bad. Okay, so we can look at the oil. Okay, what do we got? Look, it looks so beautiful! Look how pretty it is! Oh my god. This is our population. Where people are working, where people are living. This is the happiness, yep. Building density, residential, commercial, industrial, land value. Okay, that's good to know. Industry, technology, power, water table, the sewage, waste. We're gonna need to deal with waste disposal pretty quickly. Fire risk, health, crime, education, germs, air pollution, ground pollution, wind, radiation. Okay, none of that. Coal. Okay, that's using coal. Ore deposit, I don't think there's any on the map. Nope. Oil deposits? Oh, on the island. Well, I guess we're never gonna use oil because this is Crackton Island and we're not gonna drill for oil on Crackton Island. Okay, so we're gonna have to do for something else. Great. I guess we'll build casinos or something. Because you have like some sort of specializations for your city, which is fun. That's kind of cool, but it kind of forces your city into one of these here. Trade depot. Yeah, we need a trade depot. But it's humongous. Because, of course. Let's build it. Not enough simoleons. How much is it? 10,000? Alright, well, we'll take another bond. There we go. So now they can the industry can send their stuff over there, and that's gonna export it, so they're gonna be happy. So you just couldn't play the game, and then everything broke down, and then there's a system where you're supposed to be able to trade between cities. So it was multiplayer, and that someone else could take the city, and someone else could take this city, and you could have all your friends on the same map playing different cities, and you could trade with those cities, send money, send electricity, buy water, except it didn't work because their net code, their like internet connection was so bad with their servers that it took 2 to 3 days, like in real life days, for things to go out between the cities. So you'd be like, but I'm sending you water. Did you get my water? Nope. Okay, well, I guess I'll just have to build a water pump station because it's not working. And then 2 days later, it was like, your friend is sending you the water. And you're like, that was so long ago. What the hell? They cut corners. This game, the biggest issue with this game was that it was made... What do you want? You're enjoying life. Okay. One thing, we had a place to get in touch, like a temple. Okay. I built a temple. House of what? House of worship. Okay, where's the house? Where's the house of worship? Is that a house of worship? A gambling house? Where's the house of worship? Is it in the parks? Where's the house of worship? Plop a house of worship. Yes, I want to do that. How do? Where's the house of worship? Mayor's house, mayor's mansion, not approved. Okay. Education, mass transit, parks. Nature Park, Plaza, formal parks. Can be a park. I don't know how to build a house of worship. Well, if I ever find a house of worship, I'll plop it down. But yeah, so the game didn't work. The game was a huge disappointment. And then EA handled it really, really terribly. They just wouldn't put enough servers. You couldn't play the game. They lied to everyone. And they just dealt with this whole thing really, really badly. In fact, the most telling thing for me at how out of touch EA was with this franchise. There was a meeting a couple of months after the game came out, after the whole debacle was sorted out. And what they did to apologize is that they gave a free game to people, which I guess is not a bad deal, right? It's like, okay, we messed up, here's a free game, except they were like really old games, and it really cost them nothing to give out those free games. And there was one of the higher ups, executive whatever, that came and visit us at some point over, I don't remember what it was, like some sort of, why did that disappear? Some sort of review, and he was telling us we did a good job. And we had a meeting, and we were allowed to ask questions, and I was biting my tongue because I didn't want to ask questions about SimCity because it enrages me. It makes me mad. I get actually properly angry about this game, and you might have seen it, I need to calm myself down a lot because this game makes me angry. And the most telling thing that happened is that he was... I think we're not growing because we need parks right now. He was talking about... And this just pisses me off. He was talking about the kind of game people chose because they gave away a free game. So he was like, it was really interesting to see what people would choose, because the people who basically play SimCity, the people who didn't get, did I put twice the same thing? I didn't want to do that. The people who play SimCity, the most... Oh man, I misclicked here. The most common game they chose as their free game was... What's it called? Oh my god. What's the name of the game? Dead Space. Dead Space 2 was one of the games. Like, they gave, like, you know, leave it to EA to be like, okay, you know what? Yeah, sure, we fucked up, but let's use this to just gather data on people, because screw people. So they were like, okay, we'll figure out what game people wanted to play. And the game that was the most picked, the most chosen game from this was Dead Space. And it blew their mind. And this is what really pisses me off about the whole thing. He was like, can you believe? You wouldn't think that the kind of people who enjoy playing SimCity are the same people who enjoy the hardcore games. And I had to bite like the inside of my cheeks and my lip to not scream at him. Because SimCity is a freaking hardcore game. It is! It's like a hardcore simulation. It's like really deep. You have to dig into, there's graph, you have to plan, it takes a long time. This is not like a game that a sort of new mother plays to pass time because she's a bit bored and she's got 20 minutes. And that is the biggest issue. This is the game they made. They made a casual game. They made a casual game. They made a game that was for people just being like, oh, we need more money, we need to speed up time here. who just want to play and be like, haha, that's alright, I just want to play a little bit and then have some fun and that's it, right? They made a casual game. And the people who play SimCity are not casual players. I'm a huge fan of SimCity. I'm nothing but a casual player, as you can see. I'm live streaming playing. But this game, from the get-go, was designed for casual players. And this is where it failed. This is why it failed. 30,000 for a police station? Holy crap, that's expensive. I don't have much money right now. And this is why it failed. This is why it failed so hard. Because they didn't hit their target market. They made a game for casual players. They thought people who play like The Sims, SimCity, that's the same thing, right? And they just completely missed the mark. I want to plop down a freaking house of worship, but I don't know how. These menus, they just... Oh wait, worship! There we go! House of worship church, house of worship mosque, house of worship modern temple, or just a temple. This one looks nice. Oh my god, it's humongous though. Why don't we build it right here? There we go, we'll get a free $1,000 from that. It makes people happy. It's pretty. So this is how this game failed so hard. This is why this game failed so hard. This game failed so hard because it was not designed for the right people. It was designed for a crowd of casual gamers. But the people who wanted to play it were not casual gamers. They were people who wanted to see the deep mechanics. They wanted the game to be deep. They wanted the game to be complex. They wanted the game to be hard. Not just a little ploppy downy forget about it simulator, which is what this kind of is. We could build a nice little library, I guess. Oh, we build it right here. There we go. That made you unhappy, really? It's a library. And it's just you. It doesn't work. It's pretty, but it doesn't work. This game really doesn't work. If people want police, right? Maxis Man, no, I'm not interested in that whole Maxis Man crap. So I remember one of the devs saying something that was really offensive to me. Or maybe not one of the community manager thing. They were talking about addressing the fact that SimCity is so tiny. It's such a tiny little size map. And they were saying it kind of adds in a little puzzle game element, and that's really fun. A puzzle game. SimCity, a puzzle game. This game is bad. This game is really bad. And it makes me sad. Because I wanted that game to be good. I wanted that game to be amazing. And I love the SimCity franchise. But they killed the SimCity franchise. Alright, here's the thing. Here's a cool little thing. So you see, we have a building like this. We can sort of expand it. That's cool. Right now, I think what it needs is more trucks. So it's really expensive though, but if we had more trucks, they'll be able to ship the freight out faster. So we can add a little truck, and we can add a little sign. Like, that was cool. That was a nice idea. You can expand. So we could expand this building, but it's gonna like really mess up our industrial thing. But so we have a little thing. We're gonna put it in max speed because right now we just need money. And you can do the same thing here. You can be like, oh, here's our little power plant. We can add a little sign to it. Like, we could add a sign like right here, for example. There we go, General Power Electric. And then later on we can be like, add more coal generators to it. So it can, so that's cool. So the buildings are modular. Like, here's our little fire station. Can I select the fire station? Here's our little fire station. Have a little fire alarm. Oh, that's cool. A little, you know, fire sign. Okay, we can't put that. Can we put a little flag? Yeah, we can put a little flag. There we go. That's nice. We can add like more fire engines. That's really cool. That's really, really cool that you can do that. Can you... This one you can't modify though. Neither can this one. But that's cool. There we go. We can upgrade our town hall. Our city is growing. That's cool amount of little details, and that's fun. That was a great design decision, but it came to the expense that they couldn't make the city size bigger because they have to simulate every single little bit of thing going on. They had to cut corners. They had to take decisions that really made things shallow. Alright, Department of Finances, Education, no. Safety, Tourism, Transportation. That costs a lot of money. We're completely out of money and we can't go into more debt right now. Just because the game won't let us. Government. City Hall model available, yep. Garbage is gonna start becoming a big problem pretty soon. Oh, I guess not. There's no garbage issue yet. Okay. Oh yes, there is. There's gigantic garbage issue. Yeah, we need to deal with the garbage. How much does that cost? 9,000. All right, we got enough. We got to deal with it. Let's build just a dirt road, and let's build that. Oh, we can't because it's humongous. Like, yay! Build it right here, I guess. There we go, garbage collection. Alright, people are going to our house of worship. We're gonna get $1,000. Give it to me. Give me that money. Yay! Money! Woo! Yay! Healthcare. Healthcare is okay for now. How much does that cost? 20,000. Could add 16,000, maybe a school. That might help make it more attractive to people to move in here. It's a bad game. It's a bad game. And that makes me sad. Because I wanted this game to be good. Really, really hard. Really, really wanted this game to be good. But it's not. It's really not. And we need to put little bus stops, which is fine, you know. Kind of like they're kind of expensive though, but little bus stops so these people can go to school. Yep. All these people can now go to school. Now the school is probably going to be like super saturated. We're gonna still play it. We're gonna still play this game for the whole time. But this is a bad game. And like I said, I'm gonna keep saying it. That makes me really sad. I don't want this to be a bad game. I want this to be a really good game because I absolutely love SimCity. Oh, pardon me. Wow, I didn't swallow right there. Okay. Oh, see the fire truck. Now you don't control... That was loud. They just go extinguish the fire themselves. which is fine, I guess. But once you start getting traffic, that breaks down. Your city just breaks down because they can't go extinguish the fire. They get stuck, and everything is just bad. Fire service is slow. House burned down. Actually, it didn't. It's being taken care of right now. What are you complaining about, dude? Alright. Let's see if we can't start setting up this neighborhood here. Go. So I guess this is old Crackton, and this is gonna be new Crackton. There's no room for just Crackton in this one. And we can't build a road here because there's a thing in the way, so there'll be a giant space here for stuff. Okay. That's fine. Now let's just build. Curvy roads. There we go. There is some commercial demand, so we can make this whole avenue a big commercial thing. There's mostly residential demand, so I guess we'll build some residential kind of here. And the rest over there is going to be industrial. I'll leave it like this for now. They want a clinic. There's a lot of medium demand for residential, but we can't have medium because you need the land value to be medium. I guess they can move in right here, but those parks don't do enough. Like, we need nature or sports park. I guess we could upgrade them. Do we have the money for that? We kind of do. Let's upgrade our parks. Ugh. Yeah, it's pissing off our people right now, but they'll thank us later. Alright, we'll put some nature parks. There we go, nature parks. Oop. What'd I do? God, stupid! If I'm in a menu like that, don't plunk things down. Alright, clear out. Let me... Oh my god, okay. Alright, yeah, the school is overtaxed. We need parks. We need... Not approved. Okay, sports park maybe? How big are these? They're way too big. Medium skate park, that's about the right size. Okay, I guess we'll just plunk down a bunch of these parks then. There you go. So now medium money people can move into there. You know, it's the mechanic. What's up with the school? So we have too many students. So what we need to do is, well, we can put a little sign on the school, which is nice. We can add a classroom for 10,000, but there we go. And then we can add like a second story to that. There we go. So now we have 680. So now that should be able to deal with all these people. Now we need some healthcare, but that's 20,000 bucks, and we still can't get a bond. Okay. Yeah, people are sick, and you know, things built themselves, and it's just I'm so disappointed in this game. I wanted it to be so good. Okay, we want to build it right here. We should have enough in 2 hours. It's so weird to say. Then we'll need a police station. We're at 17,000. There we go. 21. There we go. Health coverage, yay! Alright. Next up, we'll try to build a, and then you start to see the traffic, which is fine for now, because I sort of know how this game works, and how to go around it and force it to do what you want. Alright, this place needs more trucks. I can't afford anymore. It needs more truck because this trade depot is full of goods. Like, these guys send their goods there and those get exported, because otherwise your industries are not happy with you, which is kind of a nice idea, that, you know, goods need to be exported. It's like, alright, I can buy that, but then it uses your road network and everything is... There we go. Like, we could build another just to have more capacity to hold more, but we would start destroying some of our industry here by building that, because things are such weird shapes and it doesn't fit and you waste space, and I hate wasting space. Fires... How are we doing fire-wise? I mean, we could get another engine. How much is that? 15,000. Wow. Wowie, that's expensive. Right now, yeah, we need a police station. It's 30,000. We're just gonna have to wait. I guess... No, we can't repay any of our bonds. Now, we can repay our oldest bond, or actually this one. And now we might be able to get a 50,000 bond. There we go. This is how you do it. Alright, we need a police station. Right here. There we go. There we go, see? Everything is fine. We're in debt, but things are good. So yeah, it's just a disappointing game. It could have been so much more. It really could, if they'd gone a bit deeper with the simulation. But right now, you can see how quickly we're running out of space, and we've barely even started. Like, there's some awesome giant buildings to plop down, but we won't be able to because, well, it's just a big sign for our city hall. Or do you want Department of Utilities? Department of Transportation, I think, is what we want. And like, this is pretty. This is fun. You can set it up like this, and it can be 2 stories. And it's just sad. Alright, what I really want is a port. So if we go into our transport... Where's a... Is it? No. I'm blind. There we go. Transport. We can go to boats. But it's just a ferry. What do you mean just a ferry? We need like a freaking boat exporting thing. No, no, no. The boat exporting is under trading, I think. It's the trade port. But you need a trade HQ. To get a trade HQ, you need 3 storage lots. Is this a storage lot? Like, you need to trade on the global market. It's just I want to build down a port. Why can't I build down a port? Okay. You have to add storage. We already have storage, don't we? I think we... that... Is that what it wanted me to do? No. It's like, if you need... I don't know. Alright, our clinic is having trouble. It's still doing alright. It's just it needs to catch up, because for a while we didn't have a clinic. Now we can repay those bonds. Alright, well, let's look at making Crackton Island. I mean, we still want to do, you know, the sort of things we like, so how about we build like an avenue like this, and we start making a giant park here. We'll go for like the plazas, because we want this to be and the formal park. So what's the biggest plaza we can put down? Okay, we can put down these things. It's gonna be expensive though, but... And like they don't connect, like I think you can connect them to this now? Yeah, you can do like this, and it's a strange system. Like this, like a path, and then more of these. We can build more paths maybe here, and maybe this to end it off, and big thing, this square thing. It's just a bit painful. You can't just plumb them down. They need to be attached to each other, and then this, and this, and this, and then I don't know, this here, and this. Not enough simoleons, okay. We're gonna need a bit more money to finish up our central park. But even that will only affect this zone. It's... we can build this one here, and then just finish it off with it. Not enough simoleons, okay. And that cost us almost all of our income here. There we go. But it's okay. We're playing for fun here. We're trying to make something pretty, and we could probably just go into debt, which we will. There we go. They don't even question it. They just approve me. They know I'm good for paying it back. And now it's kind of annoying like that because you're... Ah, crap. Now we're running out of power, it seems. Running low on coal. Okay, well, give me some global delivery of coal. We don't want to run out of coal. And that's a thing that can happen. You can sort of quite literally run out of coal, and then it's possible that you can't get any more just because there's so much traffic in your city that they can't get to it. Like, it's weird. Can I delete this bit? Nope. Okay, that's not the bit I want to delete. There we go. There we go. Okay. Alright, so... some commercial here. There's not that much demand for commercial. There is a lot of demand for residential, though. Okay. 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 All right. This. Okay. I don't know, that's a interesting neighborhood here. Let's see how that develops. And this is gonna be just more commercial. Alright, so we have Crackton Island. You know, our bit of a staple of this series. Except that in this Crackton Island is really dominating the city. So yeah. Okay, fire and health, we have problems. Do we have the money to do something about it? I think health is a bit more important. Okay, we need more waiting rooms. And we need more ambulances. Not enough simoleons. We can build a little sign on it though. Oop. How much do we need for that? 10,000? Let's just get another bond. Get another little ambulance. Okay. About fire station. All trucks are responding. You need more fire trucks, okay? Well, let's start giving you more fire trucks. How about we give you 2? Yeah, that's fine. How's our school doing? 250 out of 550. Okay. That's pretty fine. Well, things are growing up. Commercial here. That's cool. Okay. How's our water going? Fine. Sewage, power, garbage. Garbage is being picked up. Yeah, that looks fine. They might need more garbage trucks though. Let's give them more garbage trucks. At this point. Where can you build more? You can build more like in this direction. Let's just build more garbage trucks right here, right here, right here. Okay. a few more garbage trucks. Okay. That's gonna be good. And now we're starting to have a bunch of traffic. And it's like... What? What's going on? Well... That's... I don't know. These guys want to go down here. Like, there's not enough jobs here, maybe. Maybe we want to put more jobs here. Let's try to do that. So, first of all... Let's upgrade this to low density streets. There we go. Addition to build the mayor's house. And we'll also build a low density streets up to here. Even though it's gonna be super annoying, but and we'll give them more jobs around here. Why not? It's just because of, like, it's a little bit dumb. The way it works is that the people, it's not a little bit dumb, it's a lot dumb. The people right here, right? They're not gonna go work here, although it's easier. They're gonna go work here because it's closer. And that just doesn't make any sense to me. But one thing we can do is we can upgrade this big avenue here to a high density avenue. And that'll help a little bit with our traffic issue right now. If we upgrade this section up to here about, and I guess this one, to a high density avenue. So that should help. Eventually we'll put streetcars on it if we get there. But it's been over an hour, so I'm gonna stop it right here. It's pretty, but it's just, that's it. That's all there is to it. It's so shallow. I hope you've enjoyed this. If you have, please consider subscribing or leaving a like or leaving a comment and sharing it with your friends. If you want to see more of the stuff I do, there's a link on my Twitch page to my YouTube page, or if you're on YouTube and you want to see this live, you can check the description below for a link to my Twitch page. If you have cool ideas, cool tips, or if you have suggestions for other games for me to play, just send me a comment, leave a message, or come tell me live in chat. But until next time, bye bye.